By automating the discovery and importing of assets from your environment, you can manage the lifecycle of those assets, associate them with tickets for better troubleshooting, and use them to create configuration items in your CMDB. Asset management has been enhanced to support multiple discovery tools across different networks and associating each discovery with a specific organization. This better supports managed service providers who want to discover each of their customers' network. After completion of this video, you will be able to automate importing of discovered devices with the included native discovery tool or import data from your existing discovery solution. To begin, select Manage. Then, select Tools. From here, choose Asset Discovery Connectors. Next, you will download the Discovery Connector, which you can see has already been done here in our connector list. You will also need to name your connector. For more information about downloading and configuring your Asset Discovery Connector, refer to the Documentation Wiki. Click the Tools tab. Then, select Asset Discovery Configurations. Next, click the drop-down arrow to the left of Demo Discovery 2. From here, you can create a new configuration. Let's edit the sample configuration by clicking Edit Configuration in a new tab, or you can simply double-click the configuration to open it. Here, there are 4 different areas: General Information, Network Properties, Credentials, and Reoccurrence Scheduler. First, you need to create and enter the configuration name. Then, you will need to select the discovery type, which is native discovery. You can also do other discovered sources. For more information on other discovered sources, refer to the Documentation Wiki. Next, select the Asset Connector. The Asset Connector is the interface between Cloud Service Management hosted application and your organization's on-premise environment. This component is used to schedule and run the discovery scans. It will also interact with third-party discovery tools and discover assets and import any discovered assets to Cloud Service Management. The Asset Connector is the one that we just created. By clicking the Search button, you are able to search for other Asset Connectors as well. The Organization field defines which assets the organization will be associated with. Then, go to Network Properties. Here you will assign an IP range. For this demonstration, we are going to select installed applications to be discovered on the assets. If we wanted to discover any virtual environments, we could do so simply by checking off what you want discovered. Here, we are naming our credentials for our asset. Notice the login attempts field above. To avoid an account lockout, define the number of login attempts on the target system to be less than the configured number in account lockout policy. If left blank, it will make 1 attempt per credential. If you leave the credentials blank, it will only perform a basic discovery. Next, let's look at the Reoccurrence Scheduler. The Reoccurrence Scheduler specifies a reoccurring schedule for discovery to run at regular intervals with a minimum gap of 1 day. Here you can see we choose no end date and time, and to repeat on all days of the week. We could have specified a specific date and time we wanted it to start on. To complete this, you need to save your work, which saves all of the general information, the network properties, the discovery credentials, and the recurrence schedule. Then, you can run based off the specified date and time you have selected. Lastly, you can check the status of the discovery by selecting the Tools menu. Then, select Asset Discovery Status. Here, you can see all job statuses that have been completed or that are still searching. You can see that this was Basic Information Deep Dive 0. No new assets were discovered and nothing was updated. Below you can see it was the first time we ran it. 1 basic discovery, 0 deep discovery, which was considered a new asset. Nothing was updated. It also tells you the date and time the discovery was performed. Now that you have completed this video, you are now able to automate importing of discovered devices with the included native discovery tool or import data from your existing discovery solution.